Good morning, good morning, good morning. What am I canning for you today? I'm canning chocolate mint jelly. I've made the mint jelly before, but never the chocolate. So we'll see if it has a hint of chocolate flavor. That is what I want because I love chocolate mint tea. Oh, by the way, this is Louie from Blackberry-Rock Homestead. By the way, this is Louie from Blackberry-Rock Homestead, and sorry about the lighting, it's weird. Anyway, this is another recipe for March Canning Madness, chocolate mint jelly. I've made mint jelly before when I was in a big jelly kick and I was going to sell my jellies, but that was been a while ago. Anyway, so let's dive in and let me turn the camera around and let me show you what's going on. And again, this recipe is in the new Ball Book of Canning and Preserving. I may add it below, then again, I may not, because I have the mint jelly in another book as well. So just FYI. So I'm halving this recipe. It calls for 6 1/4 cups of sugar. I'm halving it. I don't want to use all my sugar. I should have got more sugar. Anywho, I have a 1/2 cup of mint, chocolate mint, tied up in a cheesecloth. And I see there's flecks of mint. I might, after this gets done cooking, I might run it through a sieve. I don't know. Anyway, we need hold on a second. 1/2 cup of white vinegar. So I got the 1/2 cup, a 1/2 cup of white vinegar, a cup of water. Now I need to turn the heat on, and of course I need to also get me a spoon so I could stir it, and that is pieces of the mint that has gone through the cheesecloth. So we need to heat this up to boiling. Besides getting our jars ready too, which they will be done in half pints, not half quarts. I don't know where I got that at. Never heard of a half quart. Anyway, so we got to bring this up to a full rolling boil before we put our liquid pectin in. This recipe calls for liquid pectin. So let me get this done, and I'll bring you back when I put the pectin back in. I think I'm going to add keep the little pieces of mint in there. So I got to let this hard boil for 1 full minute. And then we will be putting our, might put the green, like 3 drops of green food coloring, so we'll know what kind it is. I do believe that is just to make it look more appealing, adding the food coloring. So I'm going to add the food coloring real quick. Now we are at a full rolling boil that I can't stir down. I'm adding in my pectin, and then I will stir frequently and boil for a whole 1 minute. So after I get this going, and I did get the cheesecloth pouch out. So time to put this luscious green chocolate mint jelly in. There's probably a chocolate mint tea jelly recipe as well. I'm thinking it'd probably make, the recipe makes 7 1/4. The full recipe, I'm only making half. So, and we need a 1/4 inch head space on this. So we're there. Let me grab another jar and let me finish filling up these jars. So I got the lids on, the rings finger tight. Now we need to bring this to a full rolling boil and let it boil, process for 10 minutes. 10 minutes is all we need. Then I can bring the jars out, and that'll be it for today. And I do believe this is my last jelly recipe. And as you can see, the water is about an inch, somewhere in there, above the lid of your jar, and that is what you want. So I'm going to put the lid on my canner, and we will wait until it boils, and I will clean up my kitchen a little bit.